purpose, if it ain't positively impacting the community, if it's not, you can't talk to me. Like, I ain't gonna have no beef with you because we're not the same. We're not the same. Our purpose ain't the same. We're not on the same level. I don't know. I really feel like, I don't know, I'm just in a higher place in life. So this is coming from Empress Radio, where Melody is responding to all these false accusations against her. Where you learn to control your emotions and don't give people that power. She's on her live talking to Queen Sheba, you guys. Your emotions and have you up today, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, because that's what the enemy wants. The enemy wants to disrupt your peace. The enemy wants to have you on an emotional roller coaster. The enemy wants to mess up your day. The enemy wants to just have you all over the place, right? And so for me, something that I have worked really, really hard on, because, I'm that person. I used to go on the internet and check stuff all the time. I ain't gonna lie, I used to. Girl, I'll put that live button in a minute, but the biggest, yeah, and drop the mic, yeah. And it used to not take a lot for me to do that. So my biggest piece of my own growth has been me taking control of my own emotions and not allowing other people to have that power. So I let people play in whatever circus they want to play in. I let people be in whatever vibrational level they want to be on. And I continue to move how oh my gosh, I see Carlos from my driver from LA just joined. So there you have it.
You can skip this ad, but don't skip the part that can help you get the job done. At Grainger, we're here for you with supplies and solutions for every industry. Call, click, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it.
This is Candace Beauty brand, y'all. Looks like she can't stay out of a court. But this is from the Supreme Court of the state of New York, you guys. Oh, man. WKND Digital against Candace Beauty Brand LLC. Date index says February the 13th, 2024. The defendants are Candace Beauty Brand. So let me just read this to you guys. It says, you are hereby summoned to answer the complaint in the action to serve a copy of your answer. If the complaint is not served with this summons, to serve a notice of appearance. Ask the plaintiff attorney within 20 days on the plaintiff attorney within 20 days after the service, y'all. If the summons is not personally delivered to you within the state of New York, and in case of your failure to appear or answer, judgment will be taken against you by default for the relief demanded in the complaint, you guys. So this is from the venue is in New York, which is plaintiff principal place of business is located, dated February the 13th, 2024. Oh boy. Looks like that TikTok money ain't enough over there, young lady. So we're going to talk about the parties involved. We already know that it's coming from this is about Candace Beauty Brand. This complaint is on Candace Beauty Brand. WKND Digital Incorporated. So it says that plaintiff is WKND Digital Incorporated, right?
and the defendant is Canvas Beauty Brand LLC. So they initial it is CBB. Parties at all times relevant. WKND is a corporation having a principal place. It's a corporation, y'all, located on Green Street. WKND is a multifaceted growth partner. They offer branding, marketing, creative content, and growth strategy with unique strategic framework. WKND coordinates strategic growth plans. Brand. Well, I think that's why they hired Kyle, y'all. Ain't this what he's supposed to be doing? If this is why they had to hire Kyle, whoa, cause they owe WKND. It says, let's go what they do. They offer marketing, creative content, growth, strategic growth plans, framework, you guys. At all relevant times, defendant is in Alabama. Corporation will principal place of business located at. She's no longer there. This is not even relevant. She's been gone from there years ago, this address, so I don't even want to hear from y'all mouth. But anyway, this is marketing. They say that they do marketing. They have really helped this girl, Canvas Beauty Growth. So this is by WKND Digital. We're going to move it on along. Okay, you guys. On about April 18, 2022, CBB and WKND entered into an agreement, y'all, whereby WKND agreed to deliver the following Pacific Digital Services campaign strategy, advertising management, and creative production, digital service. In compensation for WKDND's work, labor, and services, CBB agreed to pay WKND $16,800 per month, plus 15% of the advertising spent on CBB on all digital platform, plus late fees as it went forth on the agreement. On about April the 12th, 2022, CBB signed the agreement and renewed the same to WKND, indicating in full acceptance of the charges and services that WKND would perform. Now that's a big mistake, WKND, big mistake. Anyway, you trusted her. Accordingly, WKND performed the digital service and CBB was invoiced on January, June, y'all, July, August, September, October, November, and October. Anyway, 2022. These are all her inbound dates. Despite the demand, CBB has failed. Oh, she failed or refused to pay for the digital service. I told you it was a mistake. WKND, it was a mistake. You shouldn't have did it. You gotta ask us. Gotta get the information from us. We would have told you, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. But you didn't know no better because you were messing with Canvas Beauty Brand. She had signed that agreement to pay y'all. Now this is since February 2024 when they took this complaint out. The amount owed by CCCBB on WKND for the digital service is $121,463.33. And then the balance is due plus late fee. So there you have it. Looks like looks like this TikTok not paying you very well. Either you flexing or you just don't like to pay your bills. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is Shell Black, excellent Black inventors.
As a kid, you've definitely heard about famous inventions like the light bulb, the telephone, and the television. These have, without a doubt, made life easier and more entertaining, but there are a ton of other inventions that are often overlooked. These are some of the top inventions made by Black women. Number 1, Alice Parker. Invention: natural gas heating system. In the early 20th century, people relied on wood and coal to heat their homes. Alice Parker was an African American who came up with a revolutionary idea: a central heating system that uses natural gas. With it, people wouldn't have to go out, collect, and chop wood. It was convenient and produced enough heat for a home to get through the cold winters. It also reduced the risk of fires because there was no need for the fireplace to burn at night. On December 23rd, 1919, her invention, called the heating surface, received a patent, but it was never put into commercial production. Still, it plays a key role in the development of the heating systems we have today. Number 2, Marie Van Britten Brown. Invention: home security system. Marie Brown was a Black woman who invented the first closed-circuit television security system. In 1966, Marie, with the help of her husband, created a system that would help them see who was at the front door. She used a sliding camera, 4 peepholes, TV monitors, and 2-way microphones. This was the start of modern-day CCTV. Of course, the invention was much bulkier and took up more space than today's security systems, but it was such a renowned invention that it was recognized in the New York Times. Marie also got an award from the National Scientists Committee. Number 3, Sarah Elizabeth Good. Invention: folding cabinet bed. In the late 1800s, apartments were very small units. People had limited space, and many couldn't fit the kind of furniture we use today. Good wanted to offer people the convenience of everyday furniture without sacrificing too much living space. She invented space-saving furniture known as the folding cabinet bed. Her folding cabinet could be used as a desk. The desk also had a couple of compartments for stationery and writing supplies. This meant extra storage and more furniture. She received a patent for her invention on July 14, 1885. Good was one of the first known Black women to receive a U.S. patent. This folding cabinet bed would go on to become the modern-day Murphy bed. Number 4, Patricia Bath. Invention: laser phaco. Dr. Bath changed the face of medicine. She was a laser scientist and ophthalmologist. In 1986, she invented a new technique and device for cataract surgery called laser phaco. This method helped remove cataracts, which are a major cause of blindness. This invention harnessed laser technology. It created a more precise and less painful cataract treatment. Dr. Bath was the first Black woman doctor to get a patent in the medical field, which is a mostly male-dominated industry. She also holds patents in Europe, Canada, and Japan. Number 5, Miriam E. Benjamin. Invention: gong and signal chair for hotels. In 1880,